I've got Instagram going. I've got Facebook going. Hello, hello, Instagram. Thanks for jumping on. We are doing some amazing keto chili and cornbread. It is cold in California. I need some comfort food. I got Facebook going. Let's see, we're trying something different with Facebook. Ed, are you seeing me?
I see you on mine so far.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take that. All right, guys. Hello, hello. How is everybody? If you are new to me, welcome. Thank you for jumping on. I am coming to you live from California, where we have had rain. So that has just kind of made me want some good hot chili. And somebody asked in one of the other recipe groups, somebody asked if there was a keto style cornbread. So that made me start thinking about cornbread. I have made a cornbread recipe before and it came out really, really good. So we're just gonna do that. I've got a pot of chili on right here and I'm going to make the cornbread with you guys. Now, I will give you the recipes to all of this. I have two different cornbread recipes. One is tried and true. I have done it before. It is absolutely excellent. But the other one, this one that we're going to do today is totally new. So, but I'll tell you why I'm going to do that in just a minute. So as you are jumping on, please say hello. Ed, is it showing up on my profile now? All right. All right. You guys should be able to see me, Facebook. As you are jumping on, give me a thumbs up, smash that heart button, let me know that you are on with me, and let me know where you are coming from. Instagram, you guys let me know where you're coming from. Like I said, I'm coming to you from California where it's been cold and rainy. I'd love to know where you're coming from and what your weather has been and if it's a little bit better than ours. So I come to you guys doing keto kitchens to try to help you build up your recipe collection and understand that keto does not have to be hard as far as the diet is concerned. Besides tracking macros or doing any of that, exercise, fasting programs, all of that comes along with keto and making enough ketones to get yourself into the ketosis. Besides that, let me just show you some really quick and easy recipes. I get these out of my recipe group, which is a bunch of busy moms, single moms, women who are working 12-hour shifts, are amazing healthcare workers. And these are all some really great recipes for when you're just kind of on the go. This one can be made in a pot like this, but it can also be made in a crock pot, slow cooker. What do you call it? Do you call it a slow cooker? Do you call it a crock pot? So let me know, like I said, that you're on. If you're catching me live, which means you've got a little red box up there at the top, put live in the comments. If not, you're catching me on the replay. Give me a hashtag replay in the comments. It's always fun to see who jumps on live, who catches me later. It helps me kind of know when is a good time to come on live and catch you guys. So my passion is education. My passion is to introduce people to keto, introduce them to ketosis, to educate people that low carb is not the same thing as keto, help you learn what it means, help you experience that amazing state of fat burning ketosis when you're not running on sugar anymore, you're running on your own stored fat. The better energy, the focus, the appetite suppression, everything that comes along with that. I love watching people when they experience that for the first time, and it's like absolutely amazing. So regardless, let's get started, and if I provide any value for you, put value down there in the comments and share me out. If you want to continue to keep seeing me on your feed, you got to put comments down there. You got to smash that like, love button, and you got to share, do some sharing, because that's how you let Facebook know that I've got something worth sharing. All right, so the cornbread. So this is the recipe, and this is how I end up doing cornbread and still not knocking yourself out of ketosis, keeping in ketosis. It's by using these extracts. This is one that I have found, and I got this off of Amazon. This has a little thing of cornbread extract, French toast, maple syrup, and cinnamon roll. So this is kind of the secret of getting the flavor of the corn into your recipe without actually putting corn in, and getting the extra carbs, the extra calories, the extra sugar that comes with corn. All right, so that we're going to use the recipe that's on the back of this. Like I said, I have another recipe for you as well. Another person that I love to follow, and I love her recipes. I will post that as well. All you have to do is put recipes down there in the comments to get all of these, okay? So let's see. So this is going to be, we've got some soft melted butter. I've got my oven already on 350, and I've got my silicone pans, or if you use cupcake holders, whatever it is. These are normal size muffin pan is what we're using for this one. So I've got my softened butter. We're going to add 2 large eggs to this. And we're going to add sour cream. Now, this is the difference. The one that I have previously did not use sour cream. However, I do find that sometimes in baking things, when we use almond flour as the substitute, especially almond flour versus coconut flour, almond flour is very absorbent, and so it tends to make things hard. So I kind of like this, that we are adding some sour cream. I think this is going to keep these really moist. And being keto and wanting those extra fats, anytime that I can get some extra healthy fats in, this has got the butter, but now I'm adding sour cream in. So anytime that I can get those extra healthy fats in, I'm going to take advantage of that. All right. And then we're going to put in our little extract. Let me see how many drops. 10 to 15. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. This ought to be interesting. Maybe we should just do a squirt. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It says to taste. I'm going to go with the 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Again, it is cornbread extract. Okay. The nice thing about all of your extracts is they generally do not carry any added sugars to them. I'm going to need a fork to get those eggs broke. As you guys are jumping on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you are keto. Are you low carb? How did you find me? Did you find me, am I on your social media? I also have a YouTube and a Pinterest board, so you can find me there. I am Keto Terry J on those platforms, and it's Terri. So you can follow me there as well. Did you find me? I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So let me know where you found me, how you happen to be jumped here on my live or catching the replay. All right. And then to this, we're going to add our almond flour. When you're doing baking, try to use very fine almond flours or coconut flour. It'll help with your baking process. If you're doing more of a cooking style, it's not going to matter. It does matter to some baking stuff. We're adding some salt. This is called real salt, and this is actually a combination of sea salt and pink Himalayan salt. This has got a ton of minerals still in it. You want to get rid of your white table salt. Don't use that at all anymore. Replace it with this. White table salt is so over-processed that there really isn't much left to it by the time you're getting it. And you want to keep those electrolytes, keep all those minerals back in. All right, and we're gonna do 5 to 10 drops of the sweetener of my choice. So I don't usually use this one, but I'm gonna do it. This is Sweet Drops, and it's just stevia is what it is. So stevia can be super, super powerful sweet. So go according to kind of taste. I usually prefer to use monk fruit, allulose or an allulose blend. They are Swerve. I like Swerve is one of my favorites. Swerve comes in every kind of style of sugar, so it's a great substitute, and it measures equal to any of your recipes. So if your recipe says a cup of sugar, you can just substitute in the cup of Swerve, and it is exactly the same. It comes in brown sugar, it comes in confectioner's sugar, so granulated sugar, so it kind of fits the bill for anything. Oh, I know what I forgot to put in. A little bit of baking powder. Oh, that would have been disastrous. They would have been really flat. All right, and then all I'm going to do is put this in the muffin pans. They are going to bake for 20 to 25 minutes. And then I'll show you what the chili looks like. And if you want the chili recipe, remember, if you want any of these recipes, put recipe down there in the comments. Don't forget if I have provided any value, if I've taught you anything, maybe something that you didn't know. When you're using the silicone ones, generally speaking, you do not have to spray them, and you don't need any of the little cupcake wrappers. These are so easy because you just basically pop them out from the bottom when you're done. I have them in this size. I have them in little mini ones. When I do fat bombs, I do them in the smaller ones because that's a little bit more portion control. And if you don't know what a fat bomb is, put fat bomb down there in the comments, and I'll get back to you and explain to you what those are and how to use them, and get you connected to some fat bomb recipes. They're great when you got a little sweet tooth. They actually don't knock you out of ketosis. They will actually help support your body making its own ketones. And they're super easy to make. I'm not sure how much to fill it. It doesn't say. So these might end up going right over themselves. I'm not sure. All right, that's it. I'm going to pop them in the oven. I'm going to cook them when we are done. If I can, Instagram, I'm not sure. I think I can get back in. I think I could save this live and get into comments. Facebook, I will post a picture of what they look like in the comments when we were done. And like I said, if you want the recipe, just put recipe. If you are not following me while I'm live, press the screen. There'll be 3 dots up in the top. You can click on that. It'll open up a little window. It'll give you the opportunity to follow me. And then it'll also give you the opportunity to be notified whenever I come on live. I do grocery hauls. I try to do some meal planning with you guys. I do product reviews, lots of keto kitchens. So hopefully just, like I said, I love to help people get started on keto. And I've got tons of free resources. You should never have to pay for a recipe or a resource, guys. Yeah, never. All right, I'll show you what the chili looks like. Now, you have the option of whether you're going to include kidney beans or not in your chili. I would not. I've seen some chilies that have a ton of different kind of beans. Beans are pretty high in carb and calorie. So if you are watching your calorie count, if you're keeping your carbs down low, you're going to have to kind of watch that. I put some kidney beans in here, and I just look at it and I count out those calories This is like a serving for, I don't know, 12 or something. So a couple beans in my bowl is not going to make or break things. So I am lazy keto. I do not count macros. I ballpark my carbs, and that's all that I keep track of. Oh my gosh, guys. All right, here you go. Woo! There's the keto style chili. We are going to top this with some shredded cheese, some sour cream, a little avocado, and this is going to be a perfect comfort food keto dinner. Keeping it simple. Pick a protein, add a vegetable, a low-carb vegetable. If you need help with any resources to know what proteins to eat, what vegetables to eat, what fruits to eat, what are healthy fats versus unhealthy fats, any of that, put resources down there in the comments, and I will get you connected to a bunch of free resources. And then add a couple fats. We're gonna add a couple fats to it, being the sour cream, being the avocado, being the cheese. And we've got a super simple, this took me 15, 20 minutes at the most to cut up everything and get it in the pan, and we have dinner. So thanks you guys for jumping on. I really appreciate you. Make sure you let me know if you caught me live or you caught me on the replay. Make sure you share this out. Share it out to family, to friends, to recipe groups, to moms groups, to anybody who loves food, anybody who eats. These are, I do my things in low-carb keto, but you do not have to be keto to eat them by any means. And they're all delicious. So catch me again. Send me a friend request so you don't lose me. Remember, you gotta love on me. You gotta give me some comments. You gotta share me out if you want me to keep showing up on your newsfeed. Otherwise, Facebook figures we don't like each other, and they don't show my stuff to you. So thanks Instagram for hopping on. I really appreciate you guys. There's a link up in my bio if you want to follow me over on Facebook. You can connect with me over there. There's also in that link are a bunch of different resources as well. And Facebook, as always, thank you for jumping on, and I will see you guys later. Bye.